What about now? It really is the apocalypse. 777, the apocalypse is now, and it's not what you were led to believe. And this is how it ends. I said that about 2 minutes ago, but I see there was a glitch. Grand Rising, everyone. It's good to see everyone. We're going to be learning about the apocalypse today. Kevin Barefoot, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. We're all gathered together. This was on me, Light Warriors. You know, since we're all waiting for everyone to gather on right now, if you're watching on the replay, this is a live stream, so we give everyone a few minutes to get on. A little bit back, about a year ago, actually, this has happened twice. I have to put the microphone into an adapter that goes into the device, and the connection from the mic into the adapter wasn't so good. So everyone, if you could hit a 5x5, everyone could hear me crystal clear right now. If you're watching on the replay, it was my fault. I didn't have the mic all the way into the adapter, but we have the 5x5. You could hear me now, but listen, it's really true. The Rapture, they can't hear you anymore. If you don't have a good connection, right? If people aren't connected to you anymore, they can't hear you. You're talking about the apocalypse. They don't hear you. You see all that's going on in the world. They can't hear you. You're giving them facts. You're saying, look at this. No matter what you say, they can't hear you anymore. See, God is working with me right now, even though this was not a great start to this, but we are live. It's a live stream. We can't start it over. We're bulldozing our way through. It is the 777 energy. It's the apocalypse. 2023 is the year of the apocalypse. And there's no turning back from this. And it's all coming to an end. And we have a lot to discuss today. It's not what you think. We're going to be talking about 2023. What is apocalypse actually? It's not what you were led to believe. What are the scenes of the apocalypse? What are the dreams that people have been having? What is the book of Revelation and the point of view that it's written in? And how is this old world being leveled and turned to dust? How we, rebirth like the phoenix out of this? What actually happens in the end? How does this all end? Stay tuned, Light Warriors. We have everything right here. Since Future Proof's past, a lot of people have been on the channel for a while, and we could go back to older videos, and when we're in the future, we could see that future proves past, and we're leaving a message that lasts the test of time today. Virginia, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks so much for being here. It's going to last the test of time. We kind of messed up the first minute and a half of this live stream. Please smash the like button, and let's get our mind ready with the love bowl. It's the 432 hertz frequency. If you didn't know this, the Rockefeller Foundation wanted you programmed to 440 hertz frequency, which is furthest from any of the natural frequencies. It's causing dissonance in the body. So let's retune ourselves so we break free of the mind control. Some people are tuning in, right? The mind control that's out on the television. Well, let's break free of this frequency and let's get connected to God. After all, this is the apocalypse, and this is how it ends. time to wake up. It's time to wake up. And if you're just waking up right now and you missed the first minute, you didn't miss much. All right, so let's get this very powerful message out to the people. I am grateful for all the support. Everyone, if you could kindly right now, please put a like on this video. When you click the like button, it helps others find this message. They might find it in their streams. If you could kindly click the subscribe button, I'm so grateful for that. And even if you think you're subscribed, just double check that you're still subscribed. It's been a crazy month, but we keep moving forward. So if you could just kindly take a second to do that right now. If you like this and you want community and like to participate in live Zoom meetings and hear from a bunch of awakened souls out there, we have Patreon. The link is in the description. If you'd like to join Patreon, I'm grateful for the support. If you would like to support the channel and this work, there's a link at the pinned comment. 777. The apocalypse is now, and it's not what you were led to believe. 2023 is the 7th year, and your rewards are coming in. But this year is actually, it's like the real 2012. Some people knew about the 2012, but it's your perception of this right now. There will be two total opposite perceptions. What is apocalypse? You see, the cult out there, they try to program your subconscious mind. They said, ooh, the apocalypse. You think this big blue guy is walking down? Remember Apocalypse from the X-Men? It's the apocalypse, right? No, apocalypse means a great revealing. You could write it in the chat right now. Apocalypse is a great revealing. And if you didn't know this by now, all is revealed in the end days. So, you know, they could try to control it. They could try to contain it. But absolutely nothing can stop this. You could write it in the chat or in the comments. Nothing could stop this because the truth, as things are falling down right on cue, the truth will get out there. You know, the truth could be suppressed for a little bit of time, but ultimately, the truth always rises to the top. The book of Revelation, some people know about the book of Revelation, but the viewpoint is the viewpoint of the controllers. Heck, they might have even wrote that script. It's like a script. Did you know that? You could let us know in the chat if you knew that. No, the book of Revelation is the viewpoint of the controllers, or those that worship the cult, or those that are plugged into the matrix, however you would like to use this terminology. We just did a full video on the matrix collapse yesterday. If you happened not to see it, you should check it out. If you are in the matrix, if you are worshipers of the cult, it is a devastation. People are going to be devastated this year. I'm sorry to say, but this is your perception. If you are plugged into the matrix, and if you want more information on this, check out yesterday's video. If you are plugged into the matrix, it is a devastation, because when you're in the matrix and the matrix is actually collapsing, it's a full devastation. If you're out of the matrix right now, you're chilling out. It's a party, baby. Yeah, it's a party out here. You could write it in the chat. It's just a party. Party time. It's a true story. It's a party time. But there is a total devastation that is happening this year. It's actually a purification. The Holy Spirit fire is purifying, and this world has to go through this purification because a lot of the laws of the universe, not the fake man-made laws, but the universal laws of free will, they have been violated. And God is here to purify, just like we're purifying ourselves. Let's purify everything with the beautiful sage. Yeah, I got this from HarleyRayCrystalShop.com. Tremendous sage here, organic sage. You got to clear it all out. Delicious smells. Some people, they don't like the sage. You got to ask the question why, you know. But no, we are getting purified. The Holy Spirit fire is purifying us. There is a purification. You purify the nanobots, yeah. Purify the spookables and the heffalumps. Someone has to remember that in the chat. The spookables and the heffalumps. Debbie Rose, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Debbie. I love you, Deb. No, this is a purification period. So when you see, and people that they've had dreams, we'll talk about the visions. When you, Lion Teach got it. Winnie the Pooh, baby. Winnie the Pooh actually teaches us a lot. Winnie the Pooh teaches us about ascension, right? I am up, down, touch the, right? No, Winnie the Pooh teaches us about the apocalypse. It's true. Rosemary Huffer, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rosemary. Love you. There is a cleansing that's happening. When you see the fire, right? People they see the vision of the apocalypse, and people go, ooh. They get all upset. You're looking at the apocalypse and you're like, yeah, baby, bring it on. It actually reminds me of two reactions to nature. Some people don't like the sun. Ooh, I hide in the basement. And some people love the sun. You could go out to the beach. You could walk in the park. You could go up on the mountain and you're taking in the sun. You could get the sun shining and the starbursts of the solar flash rolling in the chat right now. Some people, they don't like it. They don't like the purification. They don't like the light of Christ, and that's okay. There's two totally different reactions right now. There's two totally different frequencies. That's the rapture. But today we're focused on the apocalypse. All these things are very similar, but apocalypse is the great revealing. And it's happening this year. It's 2023. It is the 7 year, and you could hit the 777. You just hit the 777. You hit 777. Ding! It's the reward. So some people, it's a devastation for them this year. Future proves past. We will look at this video at the end of the year. We hit the 777s. Comment just said, vampires don't like the sunlight. Yeah. I love the community here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Participate in our live stream chats. We have a good time here. And please smash the like button. It's so helpful. There is a perception. The apocalypse, people are not going to maybe be too thrilled. I'm not so thrilled about this year. And some people are gathering the rewards. You have aligned yourself with God for a long time. And now this year you hit the 777. You ever pull the lever, right? Cha-ching, and then 777, ding, 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 ding. And then all the rewards come out. And that's what 2023 is the 7. You hit your rewards this year. How is this being leveled? Well, it's truth bomb after truth bomb. And an illusion, Bay Area writes, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, you hit the 777 jackpot. Truth bomb after truth bomb until the old world is no more. The old world, they have this vision of these false idols. And this year, it's being purified and burnt to the ground. We've been learning about Dope Francis for a long time. You know that dope? Well, in the news this week, the Dalai Lama he's getting purified right now. People were sitting now worshiping these false idols. But what were these people actually doing? Loads of satanic trash in an inverted matrix. And this inverted matrix is failing this year. And that is the purification. You could light up the chat with the Holy Spirit fire flames. And the Holy Spirit fire is here now. Did you see that stuff? Did you see that stuff, Light Warriors? It's crazy what's going on out there. Yeah, It's crazy what's going on out there. Purify everything, and that's what's happening right now. It's a purification period, and it's not so easy. You know, when you learn these things, you say, well, maybe I liked this person, or I had this subconscious program, and all of a sudden you're getting truth bomb after truth bomb. It's coming in. There goes another truth bomb. Kim Fetzko writes, very disappointing and disgusting. Please put a like on the video if you are the 144, if you are sealed in the forehead. We are different colors, classes, and creeds. We are actually prophesized by the Hopi prophecy. Do you know about the Hopi rainbow prophecy? It's the rainbow prophecy. Yeah. We're different colors, classes, and creeds, and we're coming together, and we're taking it all out right now. Some cannot handle all of what's coming. Nothing could stop what is coming. Not everyone is going to make it, and that is okay because it's free will. Some people will decide to do this cycle again. And some people, it's a lot to handle. I have been going through a lot of this for several years. Tia Jama, I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. I love you too. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Some people cannot handle this. A portion is dying off. And it's already happened. 2023 is nowhere near the end right now. But a lot of people have seen people dying, even suddenly. And people that are on public cameras spinning around in a circle and then falling on the floor and starting to shake. It's the rapture. A third. And this is a biblical event. But when we think of the book of Revelation and you think of, how it was all spelt out to us, there was a guy, he was out by the creek a couple of years ago. You remember that guy? Yeah, he was out there, right? He had nature, and he stood out there, and he told all of you, it's not our tribulation. It's theirs. Do you remember that guy? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. Do you remember that? Yeah, a lot of people are going through the shifts right now. And there is only one answer. There is only one. No, it's good for future proofs past. Because what we need to do is we have to be... So how do we bring this forward? We are in alignment with God, and we allow the truth to come out. And it lasts the test of time. God is inside of us. God resonates within the DNA. So we need to know how this all ends. Please put a like on this video. Hit the 777 in the chat. And let's clear our mind so we could understand how this all ends. This has always been about your crown. This has always been about your crown. Obscure Cosmos 777. Thank you so much for that. I can feel my body releasing heavy metals. No antiperspirant. Also gaining muscle without lifting muscle. Solar powered battery. No corrosion. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's true. A lot of people are experiencing this. A lot of people, they're experiencing the changed palate. I could barely eat right now. I could barely eat. Is that you? Are you barely eating anymore? Are you like a Tesla coil? Are you like a human power plant? Are you pulling energy out of the ether? We're changing right now. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to change. They want I want full control. Humans, yes. Human. Please put a like on the video if you're having a good time. How does this all end? When you cut off the energy supply, it shrivels up and dies. Anything in life, it's so funny that you see the resonance, how we are all connected on the same frequency, obscure cosmos, right? When you cut off the energy supply, it shrivels up and dies. That's what's happening right now. It's a natural change. And the system, the old world, there's two worlds, right? There's two worlds. And we're entering the new world. The old world, the energy source, which is your loosh, it's being cut off, and it's being cut off exponentially. And when that energy source is cut off, the system fails. It cannot sustain itself. It actually siphons energy into a black hole. It does not go back to the source, Christ frequency. It is on a totally different spiral. Frank, hold on a second, Frank. That's why this is an important message. I got you, Frank. See, we're all connected right now. That's why it's unbelievable. We're all connected in the great circle of life. So as the energy supply is cut off, people, and again, we have full video on this, many videos on this. When people refuse to cut off the energy supply, when people say, why isn't it ending, and they keep doing the same thing, they're not leaving their satanic job that's doing terrible things. They're not shutting off they keep watching any news at all at this point, right? So when you keep participating, you keep turning on TV, right? They're actually siphoning your loosh off you through the TV. And some people might be new to this, and you think that this is spiritual wackadoo. No, they actually siphon your energy. It's called loosh. You could even look it up through TV. Francine Feehan, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. We are headed to another level right now. So in anything, the energy supply gets cut off. You need to have an inexhaustible source. For example, if you're new to me, I used to teach in the failing New York City public school. A lot of us got illegally and unlawfully fired because we didn't do something. But now we're here doing the real work for God. So there are things called an inexhaustible source, right? You have, alternative energy resources, fossil fuels, for example. But we would teach about the inexhaustible source. And for life, here in this realm, it's the sun. A lot of people aren't connected to the sun. They're not getting that inexhaustible source. It's almost like they're artificial things. The spiritual garden homestead is also a formal school teacher. It's good to please share our channel out. I really appreciate. I encourage people to do the work of God right now. We're actually, maybe a lot of us are forced out. You see evil face to face. You could say, why is this bad thing happening? Because God is rapturing you. We were raptured out of the actual matrix. And now we are creating no fossils in the fuel. It's actually, that's another thing too. Fossil fuels is fake. That's why we actually can't be there. Did you know fossil fuels are fake? Some people are listening in right now. What is this guy talking about? No, it's actually the second most abundant liquid to water in this on this earth. It's like the blood of the earth itself. But anyway, it shouldn't be extracted out of the earth. And some people will say this guy's a spiritual wackadoo. The earth is a living thing. It is alive, and they coined the term fossil fuel and told a story how it takes so many, thousands and thousands of years, to create an illusion, right? Isn't it amazing when you start to break free of the subconscious programs to create an illusion that it takes so long and it's so rare? It's actually the second most abundant liquid on the earth, or Gaia, or Terra, whatever it is. Lion Teach, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that, Lion Teach. Virginia, thank you so much. I love recharging by the waterfalls in the mountains. Thanks for sharing that. It's really important that you, anyone that's listening to this right now, vibrational synchronization. You can be in an energy field under a massive tree by a waterfall, snuggling with a loved one. You're actually recharging yourself. But then the opposite also happens too. You could be in a building with these weird boxes on the wall. I actually did a full speech a couple weeks ago. I have the copy of that. I'm going to be putting that up on our Patreon as well. You could check out our Patreon if you want. But your surroundings, epigenetics, if you're new to the channel, epi meaning above genetics, your surroundings can influence your health. Who you are, what you're turning into, your surroundings is going to dictate how you are changing. We're on an evolutionary journey, right? We're on an evolutionary journey. There is a singularity, and people are questioning. You've been here, you've been on this live stream for this whole time. How does it all end? How does it end? Oh, this is how it ends, light warriors. Ready? We all wake up. Nothing could stop this. Nothing could stop the truth. It's the light that is coursing through everything, can't be stopped. In the end, we all wake up. There is a singularity, but you better be focused on this. There is a singularity of 2030. Now, think about what you've been through. This is an authentic message. Wake up. Jill Warsaw, thank you so much. Fear-mongering with their dinosaur bullshit. You ever see a dragon? No. Wake up, Teddy writes, wake up, Tom. Please put a like on the video because we have something real. Wax on, wax off. Rinse and repeat. Keep going. No, listen to the message here. Think about everything that you've been through since 2020. The singularity of 2030. Do you want to go through what you've been going through till 2030? I want you to reflect on this. This is a self-empowerment channel. Focus on the message. Think about everything that you have been through since 2020. Here we are in 2023. It's a massive year. This is if you thought the first year made a shaking, the second year, right? The third. Oh, this is the big one. Oh, it's the big one, light warriors, yeah? Do you want to keep going through all of this until 2030? You let me know. Do you want to keep doing it? Do you want to keep going through this? It is a matrix. You have to plug your life force energy out of the matrix. When you cut off the energy supply, it shrivels up and dies. You could And this year is going to be the biggest one of all you could pull out today. Third eye bright. Thank you so much for that. I am planting some vegetable seeds today while listening to you planting seeds. Thankful for you. Namaste, Michael. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. It's time to shine. Will you go on your new timeline and start create? I did it. Many people do it. If you want a community of people that are doing it, we have Patreon. The link is in the description. It's really the most important thing that people are teaching people. Yeah, this has been going on since 2001. Remember that year? Remember what happened then? Wow. Debbie Rose, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Beginning of the end of the income tax in Canada on strike, but all will be revealed as per God's plan. Celebrate the end of this energy. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. It is the end. It's the 999 completion. It is the 999 completion code. You could hit the 999. Do you want this to end? 999 completion. How it ends. Must end. It can't exist anymore because it is a finite source of energy. And it literally can't exist without you. Do you think all the energy, right? They sell all the ads on the TV. Do you think they could keep getting this energy if you're not paying attention? They're fiending for, I need a feast there. They need a feast of energy. No one is paying attention anymore. So that's why they keep going crazier. And I want you to sit back and reflect on this, right? A lot of people aren't paying attention. There will be those that get left behind. There's always going to be some people that will, no matter what, hop on one foot, do all that. They'll do it. They'll do it. But a lot of people, the mass population is waking up right now. And they don't have your attention anymore. So what's happening? Right? They're juggling for you. Look at me. Look at me. You saw a lot of that back in 2020. Remember the lockdown? Remember the lockdown? And you saw all these fake, failing celebrities, these false idols, this worthless trash. A lot of you saw these social media posts. And they were active because they didn't get their attention. They're not so big and bad. Oh, you ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. Remember Rocky 3? You ain't so bad. You take all the shit. You ain't so bad. You could write it in the comments. You ain't so bad. You're actually a loser. Remember all those celebrities? They were trying to do all these things to get your attention because they weren't getting their loosh anymore. You weren't paying attention to that. People across the world, you got to start paying attention to your family. And you got to start paying attention to yourself. Stop bowing down. Get up off the ground. Rise up. Start creating the reality that you want to experience. Otherwise, you will spend the day creating somebody else's. This is your life. This is your dream. These are our everyday lives, right? Isn't it our everyday lives? It's our everyday lives. The paper champion, right? You ain't so bad. You ain't so bad. You're a paper champion. Balboa's coming. No, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's all, and we're literally living it out right now. We are living it out right now. If an individual is programmed into the matrix, again, if you missed yesterday's lesson, please go to the channel page. Kindly, please click the subscribe button. I appreciate that. If you think you're subscribed, also double check. If you just tuned in right now, let's all double check that we're subscribed. There's a lot of crazy things going on out there. I have the data in front of me, okay? I have the data. I see what's going on. I have the data. We'll have the charts and graphs. I'll have charts and graphs on our posts. In the end, we all wake up. We all wake up because it cannot sustain. If you can't sustain yourself with God, that's what the change is going on. Earlier in this live stream, if you just tuned in, someone left a comment about not being able to eat, and I'm experiencing this as well. You know, there's something happening with the food right now, and we're actually waking up. A lot of the food was actually poison. Remember Hex 293? Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. A lot of people like the channel. Someone made a comment that the bell is annoying. You gotta wake up. It's to wake you up. Write it in the chat. You gotta wake up. With the ya. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. Yeah, you know about Hex 293? Gotta wake up now. Gotta wake up now. You're going through a reset right now, and your body is becoming more efficient. So the food that you do eat, you will be able to pull more out of that food as you clean yourself out. And then you will also be able to pull energy out from nature. Negative ions of the planet, grounding. We've done videos on it. You could ground to the planet. You could take in the light of the sun, Son of God. All the answers were hidden right in front of us, but it's time to wake up. Yeah, a lot. So what I feel, I assure you that we will be back here talking in detail going into May about this. You know, in 21, a lot of people didn't blink an eye. A lot of people, if you want a very powerful message to reach the people, please put a like on this video. I'm so grateful you smashed a like right now. In 2021, a lot of people didn't bat an eye. No, they didn't even flinch. Said, I gotta go back there. I said, I don't really want to do this. They put it right in them. They went right back. They took their children without free will. Here you go, little Johnny. Here you go, little Johnny. You got to go back. You got to go back to the school building. You got to take this thing. In 2021, people didn't bat an eye. And you ask yourself, why? You could ask in the chat, why didn't they care? Why didn't they care? Because they worship. They worship something. Oh, it's not Almighty God. No, it's not Almighty God. No. They worship the money. They worship the money. So that's why a wake-up call is coming. A big wake-up call is coming. Because people didn't wake up. A lot of parents didn't wake up. Tom is still sitting on this. Tom is still asleep. It's almost 10 a.m. now. I'm up early, kid. You got to get up early. This is a self-empowerment channel. You got to get up early. Start the day off right. That's why I make the video early. I'm getting old. Everything done early in the morning. People are they're drooling. It's unbelievable. You got to get up. Get up, get the health in the body, get the work done, pump the weights, ride the bike, run, walk, whatever, do stuff. Don't just sit there. It's time to rise up. Right? Now, this year, many more people wake up because there's something that's happening. A lot of you are starting to sense it. You could feel it. Something's happening with the money. Huh? That's what they're going to do. Right? Can you let's just play pretend. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. Oh, let's just imagine, right? People wake up, right? and they hear the stock bell, ding, ding, and there's the stock market crashing, cut in half. Oh, the money, the stocks are crashing. Then the next day, it's gone, it's all gone, the stocks are worthless. Oh my God. All of a sudden, people wake up. They weren't waking up caring about their children. They weren't waking up caring about their health. Still here, right? I'm still here, still ready to go, baby. Now, the systems, they're looking, right? So, and again, this is just pretend. They wake up, there's the stock market in the tank. Everyone, oh my God, the money. And then God has awakened the rest of the sleepers. You get a little drowsy. It's best when you have nothing to lose. A lot of people have zero stocks. Zero. It's best when you have nothing to lose. I think in the future, we're all going to worship energy in a different way. We're going to appreciate energy in a different way. We're going to appreciate communities in a different way. We're going to appreciate relationships in a different way. When you cut the energy supply off, it shrivels up and dies. It's on the floor, right? So what we're witnessing right now is the dead cockroach on the floor. There it is. And it's shaking, and people go, it's alive. It's already dead. It's just like the after. You know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, please put a like on the video. We're helping everyone wake up. It's the apocalypse, and the apocalypse is now. Yeah. Yeah, we're waking up and we're getting out in nature like the nature boy. Woo! We got to get out there. Got to get out there. I'm going to get out there later. It's not, the weather is looking iffy today, but you got to as this is crashing right now, you need to take time. Take time for yourself. Take time out in nature. Take time to learn at least one new thing every single day. This is the way to survive the apocalypse. Yeah. Naturing it up. Yeah, that's what we all need to do. And when we focus, when we hold the line, it all changes. It has to change. It can't sustain anymore. A lot of people know this. That's why, a lot of people that are tuned into this message right now, you get frustrated. I know you get frustrated. You're like, how is this still? You're saying to yourself, right? Ready? You're saying, how is this still going? How is this going on? Is that you? How is this going on still? Is that you? Yeah, Jason R. writes, hug a tree. How is this still going on? See? Yeah, we are going to, it's a walk-off grand slam, baby. There it goes. And the feeling that you have, you have to actually have the feeling now, then you actually witness the end. It is ending. It already ended. You just haven't realized it. It is that dead cockroach that's on the floor. It's twitching. It's already dead. It's already finished. Don't worry about it. Yeah, a lot of people play pretend, Jenna. Play pretend. We actually have to, play pretend back. But this is real. This job is real. Oh, this is real that we're just like, and people are like, what do you, they're still like, it's not even real. It's not even real. Oh, it's real. It's all real. Do you remember I did a full video on the deep fakes? Nothing you're seeing is real. Remember the Tom Cruise deep fakes? And he does the magic trick with the coin? Got to wake up. They're showing you, right? It's called, so if you didn't know this, if you're putting on the full armor of God for a spiritual war, if you're learning what's going on, right? It's called satanic mocking. You could look it up, satanic mocking. Yeah, look it up. Tom Cruise deep fake. It's weird. Isn't it weird? So, they actually do these things right in front of your face. And by doing the thing, you say, like, why do they do these things? They actually siphon more energy off of you. I went through this yesterday on the Exit the Matrix video. They actually tell you that in the Matrix resurrection, right? And look at the mocking, right? Resurrection. Now we are all resurrecting to our higher self. We're here to become the person that we came here to be. We're becoming the greatest version of ourselves. It is the 777 energy. The apocalypse is now. And it ends with all of us waking up. It was all a dream. They tell you in the songs too. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. I'm here to wake you up, kid. It's time to get up. Wipe the crust out of your eyes. Get up. Get up, Rock! Get up, Rock! It's like the scene of Mickey's in his head. Get up, Rock! That's me. I'm like Mickey today. Get up! Get up, Rock! Oh, the lions in the chat, let me know. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is a great time. I love doing this every single day. We have a video 9 a.m. Eastern time every single day, twice on Friday. Please click the subscribe button if you haven't. I'm so grateful if you do that. You could click the bell, select all. You will always get a notification if you do that, right? So make sure, I know it's like 14 different things. We do this every day. If you like more of this, we have Patreon. We gather on a Zoom meeting. It's a lot of fun. We record them. There's hours and hours. There's literally days of content, of authentic content waiting for you on Patreon. The link is in the description. Never stop, never give in, just keep going. It's important. Now September, we could see the obstacles, right? That's why light is information. If you're in a dark room September and there's the coffee table is here, the chair is here, you start bumping into things, you're falling over yourself. That's why you turn the light on and then you could see all the obstacles. That's what's happening in the world. In 2023, the 7-year, everything is being revealed. So you turn the light on, now you could see, you can navigate safely. Now you can navigate safely. And that's what this is all about. That's what we're all about. I love each and every one of you. We'll be back on tomorrow. I love you. Never stop, never give in. Just keep going. That is the way that we have to live our lives right now. If you missed the beginning, rewatch this. Sorry about the first minute. There was a problem with the mic. I better leave a comment about it too. And please flood this video with comments. It's really helpful. It supports the algorithm of the channel as well. I love each and every one of you. Have a great day. Namaste.